Welcome everybody to This is episode 4. It should have been episode 5, but it's going to be for the week 5 preview. I'm sorry, for the week 6. Bad foot. We're starting on the bad foot already, Ronnie. Okay. You know what? Numbers, who cares? They don't matter. Jackson Dart, you son of a bitch. All right. Let's welcome, boys, gentlemen. Appreciate you guys' patience on last week. We're back in, though. The schedule is back. And let's get into this Easy Money League podcast recap and preview for the next week. Ronnie, you had, how what did Al Pacino say in Any Given Sunday? Fantasy is a game of points. So fantasy is a game of inches, and you fucking won by decimals, you motherfucker. You piece of garbage. How did that feel? How did that feel knowing that you were like, I'm gonna lose this game, and you got one last catch from that scumbag Khalil Shakir?
It was a lot of tension out of my shoulders. I was staring at Shakir all fucking game, like, please just get the ball a couple times.
Just get open, please. You have to. You're like, Allen, please throw in the ball. You fucker. You got. I was. I'm not gonna say I was very confident going into the Monday night game because it was only like it was an 8-point swing, and I was like, man, Khalil Shakir can blow up. He's done it before, and as it get closer to the end of the game, I was like, man, maybe he's not gonna do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna close the app. I'm just gonna not worry about this. And then I get a text alert from you guys in the fucking chat, and I go look at it. I'm like, I should have also set this to mute so I didn't get these alerts either. So it's okay though. You know what? It happens. We can't win them all. We can't go undefeated. So all right, let's go. Let's go through this week 5 real quick. Um, Commissioner Rivera 123.82 versus Jackson off to the Judy 124.0. Fucking fantasy. Okay. I made the right start of getting Justin Fields. Justin Fields is playing so good on the team that just sucks so bad. But shout out to Justin Fields on the Jets. Gave me 25 points. O'Marion Hampton gave me 10 points. Blew out his fucking leg. I've lost my fucking running back. Nick Chubb, not dead, 12 points. Jamar Chase, 26 points. Decided to tell Jake Browning, you better throw me the fucking ball or I will kill you. Amon-Ra St. Brown, give me a solid 14. Tyler Warren continues his warpath of being the best tight end. I should not have said that. That's going to curse him. Fuck. Uh, 12 points out of Tyler Warren. I'm really happy about that. Lad, son of Conky McConkey, 12.4. The Browns defense gave me a solid 7. And Jason Myers, you stupid fuck. He missed the kick, and that really would have put me over. I would have
Yep.
had like 124.8. Like, I would have won.
Yeah.
I'm just, Ronnie, there's more important things in life than fantasy. I'm not going to sit here and get mad about fucking Jason Myers. You stupid fuck. Do your job. Okay. Tell me, Jackson up to the Judy. How'd you guys pull this one out?
I had Bo Nick starting 17.88, and then Jonathan Taylor with a impressive 30.1.
God, he's like a fucking juggernaut, dude. He gets into open space. He runs tough. You must be so happy. I'm happy seeing Jonathan Taylor do good because he's the reason I won the. I'm turning into an old guy reminiscing about better times, you know. But he won me the chip.
But my whole entire team is literally on his back. If he gets injured, I'm pretty much going to the toilet bowl.
You're like Jonathan Taylor. You're like, I listen, Jonathan Taylor. Here's my address. If you need any of my organs, any pieces of my body to keep you alive this season, I'm sending them your way. All right, Jonathan Taylor, fucking 30 points. Go.
J.K. Dobbins 14.9. Khalil Shakir 8.
Fuck you. 8
Wandale
measly
Robinson.
fucking points. God damn him.
I know, not even a touchdown either. Just all fucking receptions and yards.
Oh man.
Wandale Robinson 5.7, Sam Laporta 17.7, David Montgomery 17.72, the Lions defense at 10, and then Schrader got injured. Otherwise, I would have won by a lot more points, but Schrader
Oh
got injured
God.
right on the first
Okay.
kick for only 2 points.
Unnecessary. Don't kick a man while he's down, okay, motherfucker?
Well, I mean,
Uh
I wouldn't have been scared if he didn't get fucking injured on that first kick. I was like, that's what. As soon as that happened, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna fucking lose this week.
you're like, this game's over. This game's over. I'm done.
Especially because they
Uh
scored fucking 40 points.
yeah. Montgomery, he threw a touchdown, didn't he? Or was it the other running back for the
Gibbs.
was it Gibbs? I saw one of them throw a
No,
touchdown.
it was Montgomery. Yeah, he got a touchdown pass.
The universe gave you every chance to win this game, and you fucking did it. You did it.
I mean, it's to make up for the game the week before where I lost by 1 point or by
Yeah.
point 12 points.
Oh man, that was good. That was a good win. That was a good win. I can't even get too upset about it because it's like I that's okay. I don't mind losing a close game like that because fuck it. I mean, I made all the right starts and it just didn't go our way. Just didn't go our way. No one on my bench would have done anything. It's fine. It happens. Fucking shit. All right. Michael Lombardi's heroes who listen, we can sit there and rag on Michael Lombardi all day. Jesse's 4-1 now, even though he lost this week. So that's true. Ricky did take his O away. So you know what? We can keep talking about Michael Lombardi. Fuck Michael Lombardi. All right. Dude, okay. He does this thing. I only saw this on TikTok, is that he has this thing where he's like, I keep it old school. In my office, I only type on a typewriter. No wonder UNC and him and Bill Belichick are losing every game by 30 points. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Dude, no one gives a shit you're on a typewriter, you dumbass. Okay, Michael Lombardi's heroes, 115.72 versus the fighting Kylers, 120.72. All right, let's go through Michael Lombardi's heroes. He had Josh Allen gave him 19 points against New England. Weird game there for Buffalo.
Yeah.
Division games though, man. You can't you sometimes the underdog is going to win that one. Jameer Gibbs gave him 15 points against Cincinnati. Scattaboo 11 points. Dude, oh, I was just about to talk shit about Scattaboo and I just watched him run through 5 people and it took the entire defense to take him down. Holy shit. All right, he's pretty good then. All right. Garrett Wilson 16.1. George Pickens 12.7 against the Jets. Brock Bowers. Oh man, he is things are not looking good for Brock Bowers here. I don't know what Jesse's gonna do there at that tight end situation. Javante Williams, 26 big ass fucking points. So holy shit. Broncos defense 7 and Brandon Aubrey 7 points as well. Man, he's got 3 Cowboys on his team. Okay, you know what? Ride or die for his Cowboys. Fine Kylers though. They get the win, Ronnie. How did they do it?
You got Patrick Mahomes at 26.72, Saquon Barkley 16.3, Derrick Henry 9.3, Brian Thomas Jr. at 10, Zay Flowers 9.7, Trey McBride 6.6, Kyron Williams 27.1. I like how they both had their flex as their top scorer. That's
It's
really
pretty
funny.
cool. It's a flex off.
The Cardinals defense at 6, and then Cam Little at 9.
Cam Little guy. Nice job, Cam Little. All right. Big Rooster Brock, 2-3 right now, 117. Turning this fucking season around slowly but surely. 117.62 versus March of the Penguins, 87.44. All right. Big Rooster made a crazy start there with the Drake May. Got him a solid 12 points. Christian McCaffrey, alive and well. 23.9 points against the Rams defense. KW3, 9.1 against the Tampa Bay defense. Nico Collins, 14 points. Can't get too upset about that. Keenan Allen, 8.3 points. You can get upset about that. Jake Fergie, damn, 20 points out of his tight end. Holy shit. Justin Jefferson, 15.8 against Cleveland. That's a pretty good job from JJ. The Jaguars defense with 2 points. And Chase McLaughlin, son of Laughlin? Another one. Okay.
Yeah.
12 points. There we go. Listen, we're digging deep in our Irish roots here. Irish Scottish roots here. All right, Ronnie. Hits with the March of the Penguins. 87.44. What happened? Why was this a debacle?
Yeah, Justin Herbert at 14.64, Devon A. Chain at 13.6, James Cook 4.9, Debo Samuel 19.6, Chris Godwin Jr. 4.1, Darren Waller at 16.3, Quinshawn Judkins.
What is that name? Quinshawn Judkins? Come on, bro.
He's at 13.3. The Rams defense at -2, and then Tyler Loop at 3.
Ronnie, you hear the name, you don't get to see the picture. You don't know anything about this player. They tell you a name, Quinshawn Judkins, and they ask you, what do you think his favorite fruit is? What are you gonna say? Don't say it. No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Not saying anything.
Don't say it. Okay, all right. Another question for you here. Justin Herbert, what do you think is worse? Because he's got the supermodel hot mega babe. As the kids on the internet like to on the kids like look, like the kids on the internet like to say he's dating an absolute rocket now. What do you think it's more detrimental to a player? Getting a super hot supermodel girlfriend or getting a fat contract?
Oh man, probably
Because like
the
players
pro-
drop off sometimes after they get a big ass contract too.
I'm gonna
You
say
know, maybe
probably it a lot of or I'm gonna say getting a certain type of girlfriend is probably bigger than the fat contract.
okay,
It also
okay,
kind of depends on how young they are too, though.
yeah. They can't. Yeah, imagine if you're young and you get a super fat contract and you get a super hot girlfriend. You're like, why do I give a fuck about going out there anymore?
Yeah, you're like, I'm done. So
Yeah, yeah. I want to. You know what? Let's not speculate about these young men's penises and bank accounts anymore. All right. Mexican hookers and blow. 1 and 4. Enrique doing what he does best. Which shout out Enrique. He is working on his generator for his coffee setup. So hopefully that's working and we can all go get coffee for free. 90.8 versus For Goodness Bakes. 4-1, winning 105.26. Cam Scadaboo just killed an eagle for the touchdown. All right, Kyler Murray. Let's start here with Kyler Murray. Mr. Kyler got fucking shit for brains Murray. What the fuck was he doing? Dude, that TikTok of of the five worst throws of the week and honorable mentions were just him and then he was the entire list as well.
yeah,
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I keep watching, or the
The
video
what
keeps coming up of the snap that smacks him in the face, and I laugh every fucking time I see
the
it. It's so
whiplash that
ridiculous.
he, he's got a huge head, so it's an easy target. He's got that big fucking Roblox head looking like a goddamn what is a Funko Pop back there, and he just gets nailed in the head, and he's like, it was,
And then he like
it
stares at
was,
the ball for a second, like, where the
yeah,
fuck am I?
yeah. He's like, why did you hit me? It's like, get the ball, Kyler. Okay, all
No,
right,
but
Kyler Murray.
there's also something else I saw where one of the linemen, when he gets up, he's like flexing as soon as he gets up and not blocking anybody. And
Oh my, oh, that's right, yeah,
like, what the
I
fuck is
saw
he
that.
doing?
Yeah, yeah. I think he might have thought that the defense jumped, and
Um,
he was like either pointing or just or you know what? The Cardinals are so dumb. He was probably celebrating. You can't put it past these fucking dumbasses. All right, Chase Brown 8.3 points. R.J. Harvey 4.5. Um, Marvin Harrison Jr. 11.8. Sometimes the Cardinals forget that he's there. Amika Ebuka 27.8. Great pickup from him. Too bad that's just not enough to carry his team right now. TJ Hawkinson, 6.8. Devontae Adams in the flex with 11.3. Ravens defense -4. Shouldn't even have started defense there. What? Man, that game was an absolute shit kicking by the
mhm.
fucking Houston Texans. It was nuts. All right, and then Matt Prater 9 points. For goodness bakes. s- Uh, I wonder if he. Well, we'll get to the his. He loves his little bets, Jonathan over there. 4-1, 105.26. How did he pull out another win here?
All right, we got Baker Mayfield at 26.66, Ashton Genty at 13.4, Woody Marks 2.4.
Hey, bro, that's what I do. My that's what I'm doing on a Saturday, bro.
T. That's so stupid. T. Higgins 9.7, Puka Nakua 19.5, Hunter Henry 5.6, Jalen Waddle 20, the Vikings defense at 3, and then Jake Bates at 5.
Jake Master Bates, 5 points. All right, that is the week 5 recap. And for our winner of the week, it is Ronnie Jackson off to the Judy with 124 solid ass points. In his first time on the list, um, the March of the Penguins with 87.44. Just sometimes you just get bad bad draw there, and you get shit pumped, and your team just falls apart. So
Mhm.
87.44. Don't make it a habit, Penguin. Get out of there. All right. Okay. That's it for the week 5 recap. Ronnie, go ahead and take us to the injury report, please.
All right. This is the injury report this week brought to you by Anaconda Malt Liquor. It gives you that. Woo! Jake Sly is questionable with a calf issue. Darren Waller is questionable with a sore hip. And Kyler Murray is questionable with brain problems along with the Cardinals defense.
Honestly, the injury report this week was very short. There was nothing on there. My injury report, though, well, we'll get to it in the preview for next week because it is abysmal what happened on my team. All right, fuck it. Let's get into the week 6 preview. Let's keep it rolling here, Ronnie.
Hmm.
Let me hold on. I gotta go click on that schedule again. I should have. God, I really need to start having 2 tabs open for this. Okay, I gotta hold on. I gotta. Oh, I pressed. Oh God, I pressed back too many times. Now the game's freaking out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. First off, we've got For Goodness Bakes, projected to score 123.5 versus Commissioner Rivera. That's me, 97.3. For Goodness Bakes, what's his starts? How's he gonna get the win this week?
All right. He's got Baker Mayfield versus the 49ers predicted for 19.26.
Just a side note on because he's playing against the Niners. I have been getting so many Fred Warner TikToks because he's so fucking handsome. Uh, do you know what he looks like?
No.
Look him up right now. Take a quick second. Look up a picture of Fred Warner, especially without his helmet on. Every TikTok I've gotten is just men lusting over. That speaks about my algorithm, I guess. But it's just men lusting over.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's a good looking cat over Fred Warner. So I know that San Francisco is also riddled with some injuries, but we'll see how Baker does. All right, go and continue.
All right, then we got Bijan Robinson versus Buffalo, 18.31
What I was just gonna ask you, I didn't get a chance to catch the Buffalo game. How did their defense look?
against Patriots.
Yes.
Um I didn't watch the game too much, so I can't really tell you, but I can say that I was surprised the Patriots scored as much as they did and obviously won the game.
Yeah.
So that should give you an answer.
Okay. All right. Maybe
I
Bijan will have a day.
there there are other games were yeah, their defense isn't looking too good this year.
Yeah.
They
This is
they
the
could be they could be holding back a lot more points than they have been.
yeah. Okay. Go ahead and keep it rolling, Ronnie. What else we got here?
All right, then we got Ashton Genty versus the Titans, 16.37. Puka Nakua at Buffalo, 18.68. Rome I forgot how to say his name again.
Odunze.
Odunze. There you go. Odunze. I had to look at it for a second. So Rome Odunze at Washington, 13.66. Tucker Craft mac and cheese versus
Yes.
the Bengals, 8.63. Jalen Warren versus the Browns, 14.32. The Eagles defense versus the Giants right now, currently sitting at 4, predicted for 5.57. And then Jake Bates at KC, 8.69.
Kansas City looking not great. It could be a good day for Jonathan. So Jonathan texted me today and he's like, "Hey, you want to make a bet for our game this week?" And I was like, "Dude, I've got plumbers for running backs. I've my team is in just shambles. We were injured up and down the board." And he's like, "All right, well, let's make it 50." And I was like, "Okay." Well, his word specifically was, and I quote, he's like, "Well, how about a pussy $50 bet?" And I was like, "Okay, I'll do that." I was like, "That's fine. I don't, losing 100 would suck. Losing 50, I'm like, maybe we can. I have believe in my team a little more if we're only going to lose 50, maybe we pull it out." And then but the, I don't know why I had to call it a pussy bet. And then I was like, "Oh, you mean the pussy boy bombo clot bet?" And then he was like, "Yes, just make the bet, man." I was like, "Okay, man, sorry." So, all right. I got Justin Fields against Denver. Tough defense. Justin Fields, just go out there and do what you do best. Sometimes I don't know what he does best though. So I had to start Trayvon Henderson because Nick Chubb is out. Bucky Irving is on the injury report. O'Marion Hampton also out. And there's nothing on the waivers. I was able to pick up Hassan Haskins, HH, Hunter Henry. That one's for Jesse. Um, he uh, is the backup for um, O'Marion at the Chargers, so maybe he does something. I don't know. Jamar Chase with the emergence of Joe Flacco going to the fucking Bengals. I'm not gonna try to get too excited about that, but I know that motherfucker knows how to throw it deep. Just get it to Jamar, dude. Please. Amon Ross St. Brown, 15.2 points against Kansas City. Tyler Warren against Arizona. Tyler Warren, go off for 50 points, please. Lad McConkey, son of Conkey, against Miami, 10.9. Chargers against Miami. Its projection's only 4.8. And I don't know if there's injuries on the Chargers. Maybe that's why it's such a low projection. Uh Tua Tagovailoa is has got holes in his brain. Like there should be 4 or 5 interceptions happening in this game,
Yeah,
and fumble recoveries.
he's destined for his yearly concussion any day now.
Yeah, it's gonna happen pretty soon. And then I got Jason Myers, who I can't quit you, buddy, even though you fucked me last week, pal. Against Jacksonville, 8.2. All right. Um, Jackson off to the Judy, sitting at 2-3. Projected for 117.1 versus Michael Lombardi's Heroes, who's still 4-1. Projected for 116.9. Just a hair's difference here. Just one little cunt hair difference here. Ronnie, how are you guys gonna pull this one out?
All right, I'm starting Matt Stafford versus Baltimore or at Baltimore,
And you just
19
picked them
point.
up today, right?
Yeah, I did. I had Bo Nix, but I was debating last like 2 days between Bo Nix in London versus the Jets, or
London. Okay.
or Matt Stafford versus the the Ravens, which he has to travel across the country for. And I'm like, both of them have to travel, but I think the Ravens have the worst defense right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I picked him up.
Okay. Good call. All right. Continue.
Then Jonathan Taylor versus the Cardinals, projected for under underwhelming 21.81 when it should really be like 70. And then, Josh Jacobs versus the Bengals, 19.67.
Jesus, both of your running backs are projected for damn near 20 points each. That's fucking crazy. All right.
Yeah, and then I
Then the
got
rest of your team. Yeah, that's why.
Devonta Smith. He's sitting at 3.4 right now, and he's only projected for 8.27. which is actually lower than it was before the game started.
Oh,
Thanks for
jeez.
that. Because it was like 9.3 or something like that. And then I picked up Rashid Saheed on the Saints against the Patriots, projected for 8.24, because there's literally no wide receivers out there right now.
Not worth picking up for sure,
Yeah.
unless you somehow read the tea leaves or ask a. Um, okay, do a little thought exercise for me. Wait. Oh, you know what? You're not on a computer right now, right? You're not.
I mean, I have my iPad,
Okay,
but
I'll do it for you right now. I'm gonna look it up here. I'm gonna ask the Magic Eight Ball. All right, I'm gonna ask the Magic Eight Ball. Will Rahid Shaheed? Will he Rashid? What is his name? Rashid
Rashid
Shaheed. God,
Saheed. Yeah.
too many vowels. Will okay, here we go. Let's do this again. Will Rashid Shaheed pass his projected points of 8.2? Tell us Magic 8 Ball. Here we go. Oh, I gotta type it in. 1 second. Will Rahid
Shaheed.
Shahid get more than his projected points? Okay, I'm about to ask the Magic 8 Ball. That's not a question mark. That's no. Okay, shake. Oh wow, it's okay. Why does it? I'm having. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry. Magic 8 Ball says it just said yes. Okay, Magic
Hell
8
yeah.
Ball. Shout out to the Magic 8 Ball. All right, there we go. Okay, you don't even shouldn't be worried then, Ronnie. All right, go ahead, keep going.
And then we got Sam Laporta at Kansas City, 9.32. J.K. Dobbins at the Jets in London, 15.3. The Colts defense versus Arizona, 6.98. And then Joey Sly at Vegas, 7.37. Oh, shit.
Nice.
He's questionable.
Yeah, he is
Fuck.
questionable.
I
Yeah,
just picked him up.
bro, you read the injury report.
I know. I didn't realize I picked him up. I was like, because I had to drop my other kicker, or I had to drop Slater because he got injured. I was like, oh, I'll pick this guy up, and I just didn't notice that till just now. Fuck.
All right, well there you go. This is why we do this. All right, Michael Lombardi's heroes. He's got Josh Allen against Atlanta. That defense is porous. So absorbent and yellow and porous are they? They're going to absorb a bunch of points from Josh Allen. He's probably going to go off for like 27. Projected for 20.3. Jameer Gibbs projected for 16.8 against KC. Cam Scattaboo against Philly. He's currently sitting at 9.1 projected for 12.3, but he has been running tough in
Oh,
this game.
I like your projection because my projection on my screen says 15.25, and I don't like that.
Ooh, for okay. I'm going off of the ESPN website, so we don't need shenanigans going on here. Also, earlier when I was checking the injury report, when I was checking the injuries on the ESPN website, nothing it wasn't even telling players that I knew were injured, like on my bench, wasn't even putting a letter or anything like that. So then I had to go to the app, and I'm just like, again, I was gonna start saying racial things about the people working on this website, but I'm not going to because I'm the bigger man here, metaphorically speaking. Okay. T Mac projected for 12.2 against Dallas. George Pickens projected for 13.8 against Carolina. Carolina, I don't. They're coming alive. I don't remember if they won their game last week. Did they? I think they did. We'll say
Did they
yes.
did they play last one?
I don't know. Ronnie, I'm not supposed
I
to
don't
know
know.
this. We'll just have to live in mystery here. It's okay. Kyle Pitts Sr. Ooh, Jesse's getting on the Kyle Pitts ride. 7.2 projection against Buffalo. Javante Williams 15.2 and Broncos defense. He's got Javante Williams. Okay, and he's got the two players against Carolina. All right. And then he's got the Broncos going up against the Jets 7.0 and Brandon Aubrey 9.0. Before anybody asks, the only reason we're not doing the panic room this week is we're trying to get through this episode super hella quick. So sorry about that, fellas. You know what's in the panic room for everybody? If you've got injuries, it's just trying to plug in any starters. That's the panic room for everybody this week. All right, fuckers. All right. Find Kyler's 2 and 3 projected for 111.5 versus Big Rooster Brock, projected for 122.9. This is the battle of the two and threes. All right. Patrick Mahomes against Detroit, projected for 20. Dude, do you think Patrick Mahomes at any point is like talking to like Kelsey's like, damn, you're fucking, you were so much better when you were dating black girls, huh, bro? I, you
I
know,
mean, people online are talking about it constantly, so
damn, like, there's no way these
there's
guys
no
are
way they're not in the
so
locker room
online.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
there's no way that yeah. Patrick Mahomes just puts pictures of his ex of Travis Kelsey's ex girlfriends on his like this
He
this
probably
is when we used to win championships. Just
he probably uses a burner account to post most of those.
oh, he's the one saying that. He's the one on burner accounts. Damn, bro, you were so much better with black girls, bro. Oh my god, he's got multiple burner accounts. You know what? I'm gonna choose to believe that. All right, all right. Patrick Mahomes, 20 points against Detroit. Saquon Barkley, 5.6, but all he needs is one big run, and he'll hit that projected. Derrick Henry, 13.2. Is Derrick Henry dead, or is it just because Lamar Jackson's out?
It might be because Lamar Jackson's out, but or they might just be saving him for the end of the season, or if they really
There,
really need him.
yeah, it's not looking good. The Derrick Henry experiment this year, not looking as crazy powerful as it was last year. All right, BTR Brian Thomas Jr. 11.4 against Seattle. Stephon Diggs blew fucking uh blew his load, got a lady pregnant, and then on top of that, fucking blew out the Bills. Um, so that was it was a revenge game. There was the one picture of where like Stephon Diggs was walking past Josh Allen, didn't even look at him at the end of the game. It's like, ooh, I love the pettiness. I love it. Trey McBride, 11.3 against Indianapolis. He's got Kyron Williams going up against Baltimore, 18.3. Sorry, the number's real. Listen, I've got old people eyes. I have to squint and get right up on the screen. Cardinals defense projected for 4.5 against Indianapolis. I wonder if he's gonna make a switch there with that. Um, does he have another defense on his bench? No, he does not. Okay. Am I the only idiot with two defenses? Oh, really? Stop doing that. Okay. Cam Little, Cam Little guy, 8.3 points against Seattle. Uh, Ronnie, his opponent, Big Rooster Brock, the big 49er, Big Rooster Brock over here, is projected for 122. How is he going to do it?
We got Jaden Daniels projected for 22.55 versus the Bears. Christian McCaffrey, 20.91 at Tampa Bay. Kenneth Walker III at Jacksonville, 12.65. Cortland Sutton at the or playing against the Jets in London, 11.09. Keenan Allen is projected for 12.43 against Miami. Jake Ferguson at Carolina, 11.58. Oh, by the way, Carolina did win last week versus the Dolphins, 27
Uh,
24.
we knew it. We knew it.
uh, Rashid White, 15.22 versus the 49ers. Steelers defense versus the Browns, 7.74. And Chase, son of Laughlin, 8.77 versus the 49ers.
Shout out Laughlin. Okay. Um, let's hop over to the last game of the week, of week 6. I don't know if we said this was the week 6 preview. If anybody didn't catch that, this is the week 6 preview. Everybody need that reminder. We've got March of the Penguins projected for 124.7. Big bounce back week for Penguin here. Uh, After last week's debacle versus Mexican Hookers and Blow, 83.4. That's a projection, but he's got some things he needs to change out there. Um, March of the Penguins. He's got Jalen Hurts currently at 17.56. I watched him do 15 tush pushes already in this game. It's just that's what they're going to keep doing. Devon Aitchan, 17.7 points against the LA Chargers. James Cook projected for 15.6 against Atlanta. Drake London against Buffalo projected for 11.9. Debo Samuels. God, Debo Samuels really gives us hope for us fat guys to be like, you know what, dude? Even if you're bad at your job, someone will hire you. Don't worry. Um, 14.2. He's just looking thick out there, dude. Um, Darren Waller, even though he's questionable, he is their entire offense now. They're at the with the Miami, Los Delfines de Miami, projected for 8.0 points against the Chargers, and then your favorite new player, Quinshawn Judkins. I mean, is this name out of the Boondocks or something? Like, come on, man. Uncle Ruckus come up with this name? All right. I was about to do an Uncle Ruckus voice, but it's just gonna get so racial, so I'm not going to. Against Pittsburgh, projected for 13 points. Green Bay Packers against the Cincinnati Joe Flacco's, projected for 7.9 points. And Joshua Carty, am I looking at his name right? It is. Huh. Joshua Mario Carty against Baltimore. I hope he keeps it for the rest of the season so I can keep saying that. and, against Baltimore, projected for 8.7 points. All right. Give me with the hookers and blow, Ronnie.
All right. He's got a questionable Kyler Murray against the Colts at 16.4. Chase Brown against the Packers, 11.45. RJ Harvey at the Jets, 6.67. Marvin Harrison Jr., 10.01 against the Colts. Emeka Egbuka, 13.65 against the 49ers. He needs to put a tight end in because Hawkinson's on a bye week this week.
Yep. Does he have one on his bench real quick? He
Uh,
does. David Njoku's.
Njoku, yeah. And
Okay.
Njoku is 7.81 versus or
Yeah.
at the Steelers.
So that would have put him at 90 points.
Yep.
Okay, that would he still somehow need to make up 30 points somewhere else. All right, continue.
And then we got Devontae Adams, 14.27 at Baltimore. The Ravens defense against the Rams, 2.6. Ooh, that's rough. And then
Tough. Tough
Matt
sledding there.
Prater, Matt Prater, 8.38 at Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay, yeah, you got to make up some points here, Enrique. Okay, that is the week 6 preview and the week 5 recap. Thank you guys for your patience. We are back. The schedule's back, so we should be, unless I come up with some bullshit reason not to do an episode again, that's just going to be on me. Sorry about that. Last thing, shout out Dustin. I kept telling myself, I was like, dude, I gotta shout out Dustin because I don't know if he actually listens to this, but according to Jesse, he does listen to this, which is hilarious, and I appreciate that. That's really funny. It cracks me up when he sends these little pictures, like, dude, here's Dustin. Listen to him. I'm like, he's not even in our league, but I appreciate it. So shout out Dustin. He is one of the what I get 10 views a week on the episodes. I'm like, one of those is Dustin for sure. So that's hilarious. That's it, Ronnie. Any closing thoughts for week 6?
Uh, no, just good luck
No,
because it's getting rough out there.
it's getting nasty out there. The injuries are. This is I just little note here on that. I'm like a lot of the like coaches and analysts say it's like, oh, it's because the players don't practice as long as they used to. So now their bodies aren't used to the contact, so they're getting more injured. It sounds like a bunch of baloney made up just from guys who just want to see more men hit each other. But I'm starting to believe it, dude. I'm starting to think it's like true
Yeah, I don't
because it
doubt it.
seems like
They're saying there's a lot more field goal blocks because they're not practicing. They're too busy practicing the new kickoff rules that they're not
yeah,
practicing kickoffs and punts as well as much anymore. That's why those are getting all wonky too.
yeah. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. Roger Goodell, do something, please. Make this better. How are you on the new kickoff rule? Do you like it? Hate it? Where are you at on
It looks stupid and I don't understand it, so I'm gonna say it's dumb.
it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something that's new and I don't understand it. It scares me and I don't like it. And you're right. You are very correct on that. You are very correct on that. Okay, gentlemen, good luck, Ronnie. Good luck as well to your matches.
You as well.
All right, boys, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.